Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I am here today to do my update for my project 10 uses. This is a project that I originally saw Paula at a beauty guru made me do. And this project was originally created by Phoebe HB and the inspiration came from Melissa Gold. So I will leave the information in the description box below. Cannot speak. I've also seen Jessica Lee and Verity over at Red Dirt and Stardust do this project. So those were the people that inspired me to start this project myself. So my goal this year is to cycle through my collection, and this is one of the projects that I decided to start in order to accomplish that goal. So let me share with you how I am doing this month. So I'm actually able to roll out 2 items, and I have 2 items that I am super close on meeting my 10 use goal on, so I'm going to go ahead and roll in items for them as well. So let me share with you the items I can roll out. Okay, so the first item I'm able to roll out is the highlighter in this palette. It is MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Tutu. And it is the highlighter at the bottom here. I freaking love this highlighter. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Ooh, ooh, so pretty. I am so glad I own this, and I am so glad I own a backup. Love, love, love. So gorgeous. I also met my 10 use goal on the Too Faced Sex on a Peach lipstick. And it is this packaging here, and here is the shade. I'm so glad to have met my goal on this because it's a bit dark for this time of year. So there is that shade there. It's a really nice brown toned nude. I really do love this color. It's just a bit dark for me right now, but I was able to roll that one out. So let me share with you the 2 items that I am close to hitting my 10 use goal on that I'm going to go ahead and roll items in for. The first one is the MAC eyeshadow in Creme de Violet. So here is the eyeshadow here. And the last few times I've had to get a brush to swatch this, I think. This is this one, right? So that is the eyeshadow. Actually, it's okay. I'm actually able to get a decent swatch. This eyeshadow I use as like the first shade in my crease whenever I do a purple look. And I really do love it for that. It's a great, I mean, it doesn't really seem to be that great of a shadow, but it's a really great like base crease shadow. I really do enjoy it. I love it. I wasn't sure how much I would like it because it's got some shimmer in here, like glitter flecks. It's not a shimmery shadow, but it's got like some glitter flecks, but I do like this. I'm surprised. So that is going to stay in my collection, but I have 9 uses on that. So I'm going to go ahead and roll in another item for that because the next time I do a purple look, I'm going to use that shadow. And the next item I have 9 uses on, and I'm going to go ahead and select another product for, is the Kopari Lip, I think Glossy. What are these? In Hibiscus, not Hibiscus. Hibiscus. I think it's their lip glossies, whatever. Doesn't say it on the packaging. So it's this item here, and this is a tinted, it's very messy because I've been using it. I've really been using it over the past couple of days because like yesterday I did not do my makeup until very late in the day. So I used this. Let me just shear this out a bit. I used this for the majority of the day, and that's how I got the majority of my uses on it. And to be honest, this product is okay. It's glossy, and it has a bit of that Vaseline-y texture. It's not as hydrating as you would expect. And I think that's what I was like, well, okay, I have to, that's why I got so many uses on this, is because I had to keep applying it because it wasn't as hydrating as I wanted it to be. So I guess that means you can pan it pretty quickly, but yeah, it's okay. That tint is really nice. It's a pretty color, but anyway, yeah, I did get 9 uses on this. So I should be able to get my 10th use on this pretty easily, and then I will use the product that replaces this once I do that. Okay, So let's talk about the other items I have going on in this project. I did have 11 going on here in this project this last month because I think I was so close to finishing the highlighter in this palette that I went ahead and selected another item, but that's okay. Having a few extras is fine. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Lip product in the shade Nude Star. So it is this one here. It is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I love this. It's so pretty. And it's so soft and juicy, and I love it. I have 2 shades of this. Let's see. So here is the swatch on my arm. Not like you needed to see the swatch on my arm since I'm wearing it on my lips. But I also have it in Spicy Blush, which this is a beautiful color too. Oh, it's a gorgeous color. So that's Spicy Blush. Ooh. These are really nice. I really do like this a lot. But so far I've used this one 4 times. So I've got 4 uses on that. And this one's been in this project for a little while. It's NARS Vera. And the reason why it's been in here for so long is because it's just a really dark color. So typical NARS packaging. It's the Audacious lipstick in Vera. And there is the lipstick. I did wear this today as well earlier because the 365 Days of Lippies product that I put on was a very vampy berry color. So I applied this once that one wore off. And so I have 6 uses on this. And last month I had 4. So I've only used this 2 more times. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get some usage on that. The next item is the Cliona eyeshadow in the shade Royalty. So it is this stunning eyeshadow here. And it is, let's see, here's the swatch. This is a gorgeous eyeshadow. But here's my issue with it right now, is I feel like, in my opinion, this is very much, for me, it's kind of falling in a fall eyeshadow category. I wore it in a couple of recent videos. It was the night that I went out for my birthday dinner with my parents. I wore it. And it wasn't like a springy, summery look. And that's not to say that I couldn't try it in a different way to see if I can make it a spring, summery look. But I was like, oh, well, I don't know if this works really well with... I mean, it was a pretty look, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I'm struggling a bit with it for spring, summer. It's so pretty, though. Maybe I just need to try it with different eyeshadows. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit. For that one, I have 4 uses so far. And I went up from 2 uses from last month. And I think the rest of these are roll-ins that we brought in last month. So this is the Smashbox and Vlada Petal Metal Highlighter in Prismatic Petal. So here is the packaging. And here is the product. This is stunning. It is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's where I'm wearing this on my eyes today. And here is what the product looks like. And it's a sheer product. I mean, it's intended to be a highlighter, but I use it on my eyes. And there it is right there. So I typically put a base eyeshadow on, and then I put this on top of it. I love this. I mean, it's going to take me forever to use it, but it's gorgeous. So pretty. And I have 5 uses on that so far. I also have the NYX matte lip liner, the suede matte lip liner in the shade Cannes. So here's the pencil, and then here's the liner. And I actually have this on my lips today too. And here is a swatch of that. It's a really great kind of pink, berry pink shade. It's a nice overall color. I really do like that pencil. It's very nice. And that one I have 4 uses on so far. And the next 2 I have not used yet, which I kind of forgot about these. Like I think I was late putting this video up or something happened and these kind of got like left out. I think I needed to put them in my book and then like they haven't been used yet. So the first one is the Kat Von D Metal Crush Eyeshadow in Danzig. So here's the packaging. KVD Beauty. This is the original Kat Von D product. And then here is the eyeshadow. This would be a great outer corner eyeshadow for any purple look. And it would also be great. I may try to put that Cleona shadow on top of it, or my Stila Sea Siren, which I'm about to roll out actually. Let's just see what happens when I top this on top of it. Yeah, and see, that's kind of dark. That's my only issue right now, is that this is kind of dark. Sea Siren on top of it. See, that's a dark look. The next one is the Ofra eyeshadow in Millennium Gold. And with this one, I've been focusing on my Lorac shadows, and so this is why this one has kind of gotten forgotten. And I've also got a like champagne-y gold eyeshadow in my Pan Those Eyeshadows, Pan Those Palettes eyeshadow project, whatever that's called. And so that's that. This is kind of a lackluster gold, to be honest. I'm not really jiving with this. Let's see. I haven't used it on my eyes, so I can't say that it's not awesome. So I'd have to use it. It'd be a good base color for something, so I just need to play around with it. But I think because it's more of a fall gold, it's not a spring gold, I just need to find a way to make it work. So anyway, those are the products that I'm working on. So I haven't touched those yet. But anyway, we can pick 4 new items today. I did add a bunch of things to Wheel of Names, which is how I select items for this project. I realized that I hadn't added any of the new things that I had added to my collection to that list since the beginning of the year. So I added everything through April, which is the last video that I did with the stuff that I brought into my collection. Once I post the video with May's haul, then I will add May's stuff to this list. So let me go ahead and bring up Wheel of Names and we will pick our 4 new items. So here we are. Whoops, here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and tap. We're doing 4 items. First one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighter in Sunburst. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2. The Milani Hypnotic Lights Holographic Eye Topper in Luminous Light. I can't remember if I used that in my Monochromatic Year project pan. If it's that shade that I used, I'll come back and I'll pick another item. But I can't remember if that was the exact shade that I used. I will have to look. This is 3. Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm and Fenty Glow. Ooh, Gloss Balm. And then here's 4. Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. I'm using that in a project, so we will not pick that one. I'm already working on that. I need to update this list because I just today updated my 365 Days of Lippies list, but this is one I have not worked on yet. So the e.l.f. Studio Matte Lip Color in Berry Sorbet. Okay, so let me pull these 4, and then if I need to pick another one for that Milani product, we will. But I will be right back. This is that Luminous Light is dried out, so I'm going to add some drops to that. Eye drops. Some saline solution. Let's see if it revives itself. Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay guys, I'm back. So I probably inserted a little clip, but I did have to revive this, and it wasn't a product that I've used before, so I'd used a different shade. And I do think that some of these have dried out, so I may have to revive most of these. But this is the Milani Hypnotic Lights Holographic Eye Topper in Luminous Light. So it is this item here. So it's like a pink toned holographic topper, and it was pretty dried out. So I did end up adding, I took out the stopper and I added some of my eye drops that I have. Did I get makeup on my face? Some of it ended up spitting on my face, so I may have some of this on my face reflecting back. But I added my Opti-Free Pure Moist Saline Solution. I could not think of the word. And I probably added a few too many drops, but it'll probably dry out a little bit more, so it'll be fine. But anyway, so here, let me do a swatch. So we'll see how this goes. If it ends up being like not good anymore, like, you know, I may end up decluttering this, but it's pretty. That's what that looks like. It's nice. So we'll see how that works out. I also got the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in Sunburst, and that is in the That Glow kit. So I pulled this glow kit out, and it comes with these shades here. Whoops. Let me try to get it to where you don't see the reflection of my ring light. So I did end up decluttering gold and bronze because it was way too dark for me, but this one is Sunburst here. So I'm just going to pop it out and put it in a magnetic palette that I have in my vanity, but we will go ahead and swatch this puppy. So this will be good because it is a shade that I can probably wear in the summer once I get a tan, which is coming up. So that is what that one looks like. Yeah, so it's too gold for me right now, but I think once I get my tan in about a week, it will be a shade that I can wear. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be good for me to try this on my face once I get that tan, because I've never tried this. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then the next item was the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. So I do have a full size of this. I've used a deluxe size of this in the past, and I do have a full size of this now. So I will get my 10 uses on this started. And the fourth item is the e.l.f. crayon, lip crayon in the shade Berry Sorbet. So it is this crayon here. And here is the shade. Oh, let me do a swatch. So this gorgeous berry shade. So pretty. I love these crayons. I don't think they make, I mean, they have a bunch of shades, but I think these are a little hard to find. I've only been able to really get them on e.l.f.'s website, like consistently. I don't know, and I love that. There's a sharpener at the end. These are nice. My favorite is like Tea Rose, and what's the other one that's really nice? Natural is really pretty. It's just a really nice nude shade. Yeah, it's a really nice nude shade. And those are my favorites. But there's a bunch of berry shades that are also really nice, and this is one of them. So anyway, those are the 4 items that I rolled in. I will try to hold off on using some of these, at least on 2 of them, until I roll out Creme de Violet and the Kopari Lip Glossy in Hibiscus. But that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! This project was originally, so I will leave all the information in the description box. I've also lean. come out. Words come out. Looks like Ziggy is just sitting on my bedside table. Yesterday they were like, the cats were chasing each other around the house. So we may have some cat action. I don't know. And the next item I'm able to, pretty close to being rolling. What was that? Ooh, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get some usage. In a recent couple of I'm just stumbling over my words. Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb and no. Hi. Hello. Hello. Mwah. How you doing? Oh, he's gonna lick the light. He's gonna lick the light. Bye.